All Black Finlay Christie starts at halfback, combines with the impressive Stephen Perofeta. The midfield of Harry Plummer and Rico Ioane has a combined total of well over 150 games, while the back three of Zahn Sullivan, AJ Lamb, Mark Talia are lethal on attack. And plenty of power and impact will come from the bench, especially in the form of Hoskins Satutu, 5 tries in 2 games. Justin, good evening.
Good evening, Grant. No, mate. Heidi, mate. Welcoming everybody to Sky Stadium. Exciting encounter in front of us. 2 unbeaten teams and equally exciting matchups across the park. Let's have a look at the Hurricanes. Powerful, hard-working front row, Captain Asapa Omua, Lomax and Mafaleo. The big engine of James Tucker will need to get into its work rate tonight. In the second row, Isaiah Walker-Laweri alongside. Strong ball-carrying back row, number 8, Braden Yosse, Peter Lakai and TK Howden. Formulating a good partnership in the halves is Cam Roygard and Brett Cameron. Riley Higgins comes into the responsibility of Geordie's 12 jersey, the explosive Billy Proctor at centre. Kenny Naholo on the left wing, Josh Morby in 14, and in great form at fullback is Ruben Love. Reserve bench has a major highlight for New Zealand and World Rugby. A return for TJ Perenara, 80 tests, 151 Hurricanes games. Awesome to see you back from injury. Problems, TJ. Okay, joining us from sideline tonight in commentary is Ben Castle. Good evening, Ben.
Well, good evening, Justin. Kia ora to you, kia ora Grant, tēnā koutou katoa. Welcome in and good evening. Everyone, conditions here, well, the nickname, it is Windy Wellington today, so those familiar with Sky Stadium here, it will swirl around and maybe a challenge for kick receipt and lineouts. But nonetheless, a good crowd building, Nisbo, for the Hurricanes. First derby of the year. Suspect there is some feeling in this one.
Thank you, Ben. Yes, one to look forward to, that is for sure. The Blues starting with a win over the Fijian Drua and then winning in Melbourne last week against the Highlanders. So they are on a high at the moment as they come onto Sky Stadium, led out by their captain, Dalton Papali'i. Out they come, led by Asafa Omua. Hurricanes against the Blues in Wellington, and the kickoff is made and claimed by Walker-Laweri for the Hurricanes. To Cameron, charging hard as Yosse at number 8. Ball lost in contact by the Hurricanes, so now the Blues back in possession. Roygard again, across now for Lomax. Another advantage coming here. Here's Roygard.
Release now.
Ball will be there for Naholo. Playing under this penalty advantage. Cross from Roygard, Cameron. Dribbles the kick in. Love leading the charge.
Oh.
Love still going. Almost there.
Has to go right.
And Roygard has a crack.
Let it go.
Couldn't make it.
Still has to go right.
Plenty of room out to the right, as you can see.
Use it.
And they do go right. There's Morby. First try of the game, Josh Morby.
They did it the hard way, but they eventually worked it out, the Hurricanes. Nice and patient off the back of a penalty advantage. Sensational. Check this out from the drone. What a view. Up goes Love, just gets caught short. They have a couple of digs to the left eventually. Really nice shift on. I think it was from Yosse, not quite sure. But they got it eventually to Morby and get the job done. Well done, Hurricanes.
Oh, brilliant finish there. That ball from Ruben Love to take out that defence that was drifting across that one there. That's a good, nice flat ball. But the exit from that 22, well, rather the goal line dropout on Peter Fetzer.
With the Hurricanes, but nowadays out on the right wing. Here's Cameron's conversion, and it looks good. It is good. James Tucker, new man in the Hurricanes this season, drags it in. Now looking to test this Blues defence in close. O'Moore holding. Needs to give it away, does so for Roygard. Higgins away for Cameron. Out and bouncing for Morby. Morby's off again. Morby scores again.
Quality, quality, quality. It really was. Ability here of Ruben Love just to know there's a player outside in space. I know he's there. I know he's there. There's two players on me. I don't care if it goes to hand or land. As long as it gets to him in space, he can finish. And he did. Execution to perfection.
Oh, absolutely. And go back to that break before, as you talked about, Justin, you analysed it, that offloading in the tackle. And this is the finish of it. Morby, his second. But when you go back to Roy Guard, Uase, and then it goes out. Ruben Love, he was involved. A well-executed.
Which is a rare thing to do. South Africa very famous for doing it. Sometimes they go for 8 forward reserves in this boat.
Yeah. Here's another good kick from Cameron. 14-0. Line out win by Walker Leawere. Here's Naholo. Powerful charge by the big winger. Now Proctor hands it on to Iose. Roygaard swings it away wide, and here's a try all day for Mark Talia. Chasing hard is Roygaard and Love. But the Blues get a break in the game with a try by Mark Talia.
In the last couple of seasons, not only in the Blues jersey, the All Black jersey, it's been this man here, the opportunist. He always finds himself in the right place at the right time, and you can see the anticipation. He's miles ahead of the rest of his players, but he read it. Shut the gate.
No, 7. Thank you.
Now Christie taking the ball back, and now Perofeta good on his feet. I think hasn't really gone anywhere here. Oh, and then he's got it back.
I understand
the Blues players are all offside.
Inside the 10 metres. Shot. Shot ball. Yeah. I understand he's the kicker, but because you guys are in and around there, inside the 10, hasn't been.
Yeah, they're really policing that law this year. The referees, that you cannot make any advancement towards where the kick is going until you've been put onside by either the kicker or a player that's behind the kicker, and you can see it was minimal. Those Blues players took a step or two, but they didn't stop, and you've got to stop, and you cannot go in that direction, and that's why the penalty. They're really just policing a law that's always been there, much harder this year, the referees. And I think that's great. It creates better opportunities on counter-attack, more space.
Penalty goal drilled through by Brett Cameron. And that should be half-time. And the Blues have dodged a bit of a bullet there just before half-time. But they go to the break here at Sky Stadium in Wellington. And the Hurricanes lead the Blues 17 points to 7.
Does settle in here, it won't be blowing away. Good conditions.
Start of the second half, the kickoff made by Cameron, taken down by Anton Segner. And in fact, it's the reserve prop, Jordan Lay. He's only just come on the field. Down around about halfway. Mafaleo. So further injury concerns here for the Blues. Here goes Roygaard. Off on the charge goes Cam Roygaard. Oh boy, this is amazing. Can't quite get it there though. Now the Hurricanes hoe into this. Lakai pops it away for Lomax. Great defence by Akira Ioane. Now Mafaleo gets it wide. Cameron was swinging away. Iose. Here's Love. And away it goes for Naholo. And the Hurricanes get their third.
Had to be finished, deserved to be finished. After the break from Cam Roygaard. With the overlap that he created on the far left. Here's the bus, 1 gone, 2 gone, pushed off. Let's have a little bit of a go at the third. Bump, see you later. A fourth can't get him. Finally, they drag him down just close to the line. Really good. Look at Proctor. I want it, I want it. He shuffles it on. Equally on from Brett Cameron. Nice little shift from Iose. The loop around from Ruben Love, who's absolutely everywhere. And Kenny Naholo finishes outstanding.
Well, we're not even 3 minutes in. The coaches will just be getting down as well. And they've started brilliantly. Some of the contact from their players, we saw Lakai getting involved early, is now on in jersey 17.
Cameron's goal kicking again outstanding from the sideline.
Again in this game that it's tough, so they are having a think of what do they do. Quick tap, line out, here we go.
Eklund throws, Segner wins it. So they'll have another go here as Eklund locks onto it at the back of the maul. Easing their way up. Getting a bit of help from Talia. Still going, go to the line, scores! And it is Kurt Eklund. And the Blues do bounce back early.
Oh, they certainly do bounce back. Much needed. They haven't been great in this zone in the first half, but in the second half now, they've shown that should they get opportunities, they know they're going to have to take them. It wasn't really well set. When they bring it down, Papali'i was really, really high. But what he managed to do was get the ball to the back eventually. See there, the wrestle there from Eklund, who finally gets his hands on the ball. And then they get the momentum. Talia comes in, and as it sort of slightly shifts to the right, there's no resistance here from the Hurricanes, and they pounce.
It's a really good example of body position as well. They went quite set.
Perofeta, and his conversion is good. Roigard again delivers it off for Love.
No!
Ball is there again. Here's Larkai, held by Riccatelli. Roigard gets out of one, slips the pass to Flanders. Roigard again. Tipped on for Yosei. Running hard, as always, Braden Yosei. Now Roigard, quick hands, Cameron. Ball goes loose and snapped up by Naholo. Kenny Naholo.
Wow!
What's this? Got his pass away to Riley Higgins! And Higgins scores!
Oh my goodness! Kenny Naholo worked the muscle. All come from Kenny Naholo. A bouncing ball, one defender gone, 2, 3, see you later, 4, get out of my place, 5, hangs on, Riley on the inside. I don't need you, Josh, because Kenny Naholo set me up beautifully.
Well, this is outstanding. You just sit back and watch this power as he goes through. Well, the Hurricanes are just holding on to the ball, patient across the field and so physical. Then to give it, and Higgins, what a game he's had as well. Substitution as well as we watch that play. Cam Roigard has done. It was a big cheer.
Riccatelli throws. Drag down. And the Blues will have another crack here. They were successful last time they were here. Riccatelli controlling it. Got a penalty advantage here. As Riccatelli goes down and has another go. And as he got it over the line, or on the line, that's all he has to do.
Okay, so ball in line, so we've got on-field try.
Release the ball in the second movement here, so there it is, and you're right, Justin, he's allowed to reach, and that's on the chalk.
Okay, thank you. Timo, please. Rich, we've got the ball on the line, so we've got an on-field try. If it's not a try, then we'll go back for side entry by 7 gold at the Mall.
Okay, on-field decision
Ricky
try.
Riccatelli against his old team.
I don't see a problem with it. He was just short, but then he's allowed to have that one dynamic movement. So he's just short here, and then that one dynamic movement, and down.
Yeah, so short there.
Yep, plenty on the paint.
Try, thank you.
Geordie, you may award the try.
So Ricky Riccatelli keeping the Blues in this.
Vern Cotter, if anything, if they get this bonus point, he'll be thrilled with their character and their attitude.
So here's Perofeta with the kick. Oh, it's off. Could still end up getting something. No, they get nothing. Wow, wow, wow. So the Hurricanes celebrate a win.